could just run around again. So to stop all that bullshit, that's what the bunkers are for. And therefore you only need 4 to 8 Marines to deter him. He's got to really commit. So look, now he's scouting. No, sorry, now he's finally expanding. He got an eBay, but he didn't do anything with it at all. So even all this time, he didn't start +1. He hasn't started stim as well. He hasn't started combat shield. So you're actually in a really good place. So you can then like even have half of your army just kind of spread in a nice line going down this way. So you can make a bit of a line there with like half your army, move the rest back behind the bunkers, and then just rally more Marines.
Game resumed.
Excellent, you split your army really well. That's great, dude. That's actually great. So you kind of did what I was saying. Now you just want to move across the map. So what you want to do is actually, you don't want to attack with these ones at the front.
Game paused.
You want to come back and wait. See these dudes? Really important you wait for those. And it's also really important not to attack through this choke point. That choke point is death to try to go through, right? See how narrow it is? That means only like 4, 5, 6 of your Marines can attack at the same time. All the ones behind are going to do the bumpty bump on the ones in front. So what you can do is be patient and say, right, I'm just going to kill these rocks. And then all of a sudden, my attack path is, 3 times as wide or whatever. Or you can back off, wait for your army behind. Yeah, you realize that later in the replay. Good, that's excellent. Then you can just back off. That way you've saved all your units. All you have to do is take one Marine through this choke point here, like you're doing. Just one, and see what's up there. And if you lose one Marine, who cares, So now
Game paused.
you can take this army that you have and go round here, round there, check, see if he has a third. And look how wide this is. You could attack through here, no problem at all. Take a much better fight. And if you look, he pulled loads of workers. Remember how I said you can pull workers? But you're actually ahead. You're like miles ahead. Like miles ahead. The only thing is your macro's been thrown off a little bit. It's completely normal. You can afford to take more expansions and tons of Raxes and carry on with your depots and all that cool stuff. So you're actually doing fine. How do I attack those rocks? Just the same as you would attack the anything else. Like you hold A and then you just left click on the rocks.
Game resumed.
Oops, a daisy. And that's called an attack move. Alright, so speed it up. I'm guessing you try to force your way through here maybe. And it ends up a bit harsh because now he's got like loads of marauders and... Yeah, it was delayed because you got freaked out. Hey, don't worry dude, it's fine. That's part of StarCraft, crisis management, right? See, now he can actually start making... See how he's making more bunkers and stuff? That's why you would want to then attack from the side. So you could either scan it or just walk one Marine and go, I'm not going up there. Yeah, see, that's just... Okay, nice. You pull back a bit, but you're not sure what to do. I totally get it. I've been in this situation. Okay, nice. So you're coming around. It's just really important to keep making Marines. Let's just see. Okay, so I'm going to pause.
resumed.
Okay, so that's
Game
actually
paused.
not too bad, but because if you actually look at what he has left, let's see, what is it? Army supply, Control A. You still have more army than him, and double his worker count. The only thing is your rally, right? So what I'd like to advise you to do, instead of rallying that close, rally to somewhere like here or here. Okay? So that way your new units that arrive aren't going to just get blown
Game
to
resumed.
shit. So you pulled some back, that's nice. And now what you have to do is really, really
Game paused.
wait. And the trouble is, with this build, it doesn't have a good follow-up at all, right? Because he's got tanks, and he's going to make more tanks. Once he's got that, you're done. So that this is where the build will fall flat. The only thing is you would have to like max out or something like that. But even then, because of the amount of damage you took, you got like a really cost inefficient trade. And if you actually look at resources lost, you're still ahead by miles. Yeah, but you'll only really have problems with tanks if you mess up the first time. It's about getting it right the first time with this build, unfortunately, versus Terran. It's actually really strong, and you see this guy got tanks very, very late. So tanks aren't really the reason. The reason kind of was that you didn't make a bunker, and then you didn't have. If we take it right back, because we don't need to worry about this stage of the game. We need to focus on the early stage. Where did it start to go wrong, right? So let's look at here. This is way more important. Way more important. Okay,
Game paused.
so let's go over it one more time. You go clear this, and then leave a marine there. You can even then send 4 marines over to, where the hell is it? Right here, and then leave 1 marine there as well. Then you have amazing vision, really amazing vision. So you can just keep seeing the mini map, and then he kind of has to walk past you, so you know what's coming. And you would probably even spot his reapers coming then, you see. Then once you've set your 1 or 2 bunkers up there, you can also, if you're looking for new ways to improve, you can throw a scan here, or you can scout it with an SCV or 1 marine, and you can say, hey, is he that's the thing, that if there's army there, then for example 1 marine versus that reaper, you might not get the information, but then you can say, hey, he hasn't expanded, so I'm actually okay. I just need to play safe and not get rattled. So I think that's really all we need to cover for that game. I don't want there to be too many points to focus on. It's about getting map vision, just a tiny bit of map vision, making sure you got your bunker up, and then it allows you to split your army a little bit. You can even scan the main if you've confirmed he doesn't have an expansion, and see what the fuck he's doing, and you see, oh wow, so he's just made a load of Raxes and he wants to kind of cheese me. Then personally I would then add like another bunker and keep most of my stuff in the main if I knew he was making Reapers. So GG, man. That was actually really good how you saved your expansion. Your main command center. You lifted it just in time. You're not used to having massive Reaper cheese come in your base, and you actually did really well. You split your army up. It's weird trying to control it all. So for your like first time against that was really good, dude. You need to like face that a whole bunch, and then if you're still having trouble, then you can start to worry about it. If it's your first time and you handle it like that, it's actually really good, man. Like really good. I want to check something in a second. I'm really pleased, man. You're totally kicking ass. Like in the games where you're having a hard time, you're actually doing well. So don't worry. Like, yeah, see, look at that. Yesterday, you had a 6 game win streak, dude. That's crazy. It's really, really good. Really strong, man. And you're actually playing kind of faster than your opponents, too. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Yep, there you go. You just played. Your last game was against a top gold. This is just amazing progression, man. Really, really cool. Let's have a quick look against. Okay, so you go Akalon Flats, Cloud Kingdom. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And the guy, that Reaper guy, he's like top plat as well, and he's hit plat like at least one season previously too, I believe. Yeah, he was plat last season too, and he's played nearly 4,000 games. So you just completely relax when you play against somebody like that. All you got to do, yeah. See how many games has he played this season? He's played 400 games this season, and he has about 200 Terran wins. So when you play somebody like that, it feels like maybe they're a little bit better, or whatever. Just say like, hey, this guy's played a ton. This is really good practice for me. I'm really happy to be playing these guys. This is the kind of workout I need. They're going to show me my weaknesses. They're going to show me what to improve on. And you know what? That plat guy, he got there by cheesing, dude. His macro was way worse than yours. So you should be really pleased about that. You know, holy shit, I'm macroing better than a guy in plat. Woot woot. That's really good. Like, seriously good. I'm really proud, man. That's fucking badass. Like, legit. I wouldn't just say that kind of stuff. I don't believe in that shit. But I think if somebody like deserves praise, man, and they've been working hard, then they should get it. That's excellent, man. So do you have another one you'd like to show me? If that's all that you want to go over for now, that's fine. If you have more, we can do it. How do you feel? Give me some feedback. How do you feel overall? Because you're really winning, dude. Like a lot. Let me just look at your profile again and see your win-loss ratio. I mean, like, you have a fucking 80% TVP win rate. Do you know how many Terrans? 86% TVP win rate, dude. You're like crushing Protoss so hard. You know, all the other people in the stream that are like Diamonds and Masters and stuff, they would kill for your win rate against Protoss. They would absolutely kill to have that. It's unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. That's so good. Okay, so nice, and you've done 18 games as well. You're really working hard. It's good. Okay, find the next one. I'm ready. Well, first of all, if you didn't help me, I wasn't here. Nah, don't worry. Like, even though, like, you know, maybe I'm helping you a little bit, or trying to, or we're working together, right? So, I'm not the one playing the game. I'm not the one repeatedly making SCVs as good as you're doing. I'm not the one making the depots, adding the extra raxes, expanding, moving out, making the bunker, trying to do your best to micro, trying to deal with all the stress at the same time. You're the one doing all the work, dude. So you got to take the credit. And I think we're going to be ready pretty soon to. I would like to see maybe like 20-25 games, and we'll just start going on another build where we take some gas, man, because you're just doing so well. And I want to keep the ball rolling with you, if you, because I don't want you to get bored, only make marines, stuff like that. It's about learning to macro, right? And you're doing really well. You're out macroing people 1 to 2 leagues above you right now. It's just great. Dude.